What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another Madden Predicts episode. Today we have moved from the wild card round into the divisional round of the playoffs, and today we are at Dallas. The Cowboys are taking on the Falcons. We've had some really close games. We really haven't had any blowouts actually in the series, which I'm really happy about. We're getting some entertaining games. So this is the second round of the playoffs. We have seen both teams play. Next week we will see the Seahawks versus the Chiefs. But we've seen these two teams play. Who do you think has a better chance of winning and a better track record on the field?
I think coronavirus does. I think you're going to see coronavirus jump in and take over.
Really?
Yep.
It's taking over everything, so I might as well take over this.
It's in Texas. It's in Georgia.
It's
the South. It's just ruined.
Yeah.
No, seriously, let's get back on track.
Yeah.
Dallas, probably. I mean, home team advantage. I don't know. It could be anybody's game. I'm going to say Dallas.
I'm going to go with Atlanta because when they played the Packers, they really controlled the game offense and defense-wise. Their defense was astounding, especially run stopping, and that is what Dallas is known for. So I'm actually going to disagree with you for, I think, the second time in the series, and I'm going to give it to the Falcons.
You're probably right, because every time we agree, the other team wins.
The other team wins, so I might as well just jump on the other team anyway, just to see.
Hey, one of us will have a W next to our name.
That is true.
All right, back to announcing. Let's do this.
All right, so they took the knee. Cowboys start off with the ball. I would not be shocked if they hand it off to Elliott and just hope he has a breakaway run. When they played Tampa, Elliott didn't do a whole lot, and they had to go to the air game, and Cooper was their main man. So I wouldn't be shocked if Cooper gets really involved in this game again. Okay, play action.
Play action.
And there's Cooper!
They opened it up for the first play.
What'd I tell you?
45.
Amari Cooper getting that first reception. I'm surprised they went straight to him. I mean, great player, but interesting.
Mixing it up.
Yeah.
Going with the unsuspected receivers.
I will say 22, like, really lit
54
Cooper
was like,
up.
my guy wasn't supposed to be thrown to.
Oh, man, yeah. Lighten them up. You gotta, look, you never want to wish injury upon people, but if you're the Falcons, you're kind of hoping Amari Cooper sprains his ankle or something.
Yeah, or just, something.
Yeah.
Something minor.
All right. Elliott actually getting some room,
Wow.
getting about 3 or 4.
Move right, G. Let's see.
All right.
4 yards.
And I will say that the Cowboys O-line is one of the best O-lines in the NFL, and it might be the best O-line in the series right now.
Okay.
With the teams that are remaining. It might be the best.
Okay.
I don't even... we've seen some O-lines let up, especially last week in Indianapolis.
I haven't seen a strong O-line yet, so this will be interesting.
That is true.
Not
Elliott.
in this series.
Okay.
Okay.
That was pretty good.
So Dallas is going with the mix it up. They're going to show throw, run, throw, little bit of each.
Yeah, they're really going to get the Falcons thinking, and the Falcons are going to have to adjust really quick because they let the pass up, and then when they got in the pass formation, they've been running with Elliott. So now they really got to be on their toes. I think you just put pressure on Dak and hope that a man defense is enough. It might not be, but I think that's what you hope for. You send 8 and just pray you get to the quarterback. All right. Man in motion. They're going to give it to Elliott, and great
Oh,
blocking.
carries another 2 beyond contact.
I mean, that O-line
while
is
carrying a player on his shoulder.
That is true. He put his shoulder down, and he got an extra 2 or 3 out of that. There was great blocking, except for that one spot, and Elliott, he was like, hey, I'll truck you. I don't care.
No. No.
I'll do what I need. He got 5 off of that. 5 every time gets you the first.
Yep. That's good. They're playing strong.
They really are. They're chewing up a good amount of clock. I mean, that's not their concern, but I think it's like unintentional. And
Yeah.
I mean, that helps them. Oh, finally gets tackled in the backfield for the Falcons. There we go. No, not in the backfield. He still gained 2. All right.
3rd and 3.
Fantastic.
What are you going to do?
I think you go back to the air. You've been running it so much. I think you go back to the air and switch it up. The Falcons are probably expecting a throw, but with people like Cooper and CeeDee Lamb, you have enough weapons to just throw it, and someone's going to come down with it.
Only need 3 yards.
You might even throw it to Elliott. He's right there.
And there it is.
Oh, did he not get it, though? I think it's 4th and inches. Oh, it is. All right, so from the 34, it's about a 40 or 41-yard field goal.
Doable, definitely doable.
It's doable, but
No,
sometimes the kickers are not doing too hot.
definitely doable.
All right. I mean, it is doable. If you're in the NFL, you should kick 40 and 45 easily.
55 easy.
50. 55.
50
well,
easy,
yeah.
55.
That should be where you should be questionable. You should still make it, but
Yeah.
if you're at the
But
50,
40?
yeah, 40 you should have. Oh, that should be good. That's it. Okay.
So first on the board.
Yeah. Dallas had a really
148 left in the
nice
quarter.
start. Very strong, very dominant. Even though they didn't get a touchdown, they showed the Falcons, we came to play and we're not letting up. You got lucky that it was a 4th and inches stop.
Really, they did.
Yeah,
If he was
honestly.
falling back a yard, he would have been in.
I think Zeke was more open. I think Dak was thinking, okay, momentum, my tight end is going to have it. But Zeke was already across the line, basically. If he grabbed the ball and fell down, he would have the first. So I understand where Dak was going, and you don't want to give it to Elliott too much. But I think that time you let Elliott carry the team on your back and get that first at least.
Yep.
All right, so now the Falcons have the ball and get into the 29. Not that bad. And that's Gurley. In the offseason, I've mentioned this before, the Falcons got Gurley, and I'd say that this is going to be a fantastic run game because Elliott versus Gurley, I'll pay to see that.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Yep.
All right. So this is going to be a trifecta of Matt Ryan, Julio Jones, and Gurley versus Dak, Amari Cooper, and Ezekiel Elliott. And it's just going to be who overpowers who in the end.
Yep. So what are you calling?
I think you go, well, I guess you're going for a pass. I mean, I want to show the Cowboys that I can do a 20-yard bomb, what they did to me on the first drive. Okay, not 20 yards. That was like 2. 1. Okay. That kind of blew up in their face, but 1 is better than none, I guess. Right?
Yeah, sure. 1 is better than none.
1 is better than, like, mathematically.
But if you had a 7 there and you threw it to your 1, would that be better?
No.
Well, we don't.
It's only the first play.
We don't see what they see.
Yeah, I was about to say, Ryan, he saw the whole field. And it looks like they're going to go with another pass formation with everyone at the bottom of your screen.
Oh, you just get pummeled.
Oh, jeez. McCoy screaming in. That was brutal. That's tough. I thought that was DeMarcus Lawrence there, but it was the no-name, McCoy. That hurt.
Cousin to the McCoy brothers.
I guess so.
Maybe.
See, Lawrence was about to get there. If McCoy didn't, Lawrence would have.
Yep.
So, okay, now if you're Ryan, I think you just chuck it up to Julio Jones.
Yep.
Even in double coverage, he should come down with it. You just put him on a post or something, corner route, and just hope that he makes the play. Oh, DeMarcus Lawrence!
Throw it!
Oh, and a fumble! Oh, okay. O-line picks it up. So he picks up the fumble, but he can't protect his man. That's tough. McGarry related to McCoy.
Yeah, they're all kin.
Yeah, honestly. That is
Thomas,
tough.
he's like a third cousin.
Yeah, I'm sure. Somewhere down the line.
All right, back to business.
All right, but that is devastating for the Falcons. You had a 3 and out, or 3 and out. Is what I meant to say. And 2 of them were sacks, and 1 of them was a fumble. So
That was pretty miserable.
yeah, you got 1 yard in your entire first drive. That hurts.
Yep.
All right, here comes somebody. Oh, a juke!
Platinum is 29,
All right, 30.
30.
All right, you got 3 seconds as the Cowboys. I think you run out the clock and just give it to Elliott, see what he can do. Cowboys are very dominant right now. I mean, yes, it's 3-0, but I mean, with the performance of their first drives, it's night and day. Crazy. Oh, play action, really? And they're going to give it to Cooper
Carries it to
for
49,
another 20-yard bob.
50. Yep.
Dang. They are dangerous in the air. If you have forgotten, when they faced Tampa, they threw it was 43 yards to Cooper to the end zone. So, like, I will say, the Falcons have their work cut out for them on defense, at least. And with that first drive blowing up in the offense's face, they better hope they can hold them to another field goal if they want to stay in this game. Because if you let Cooper loose, it's 6. Easy. All right, play action. Dak has some great protection, and he decides to go for 3 with a little scramble. I don't understand why he did that. He wasn't really pressured that much.
He probably didn't see anything downfield and
So he, yeah, okay.
just decided to react quick and get 3. We don't know.
Yeah, that is true.
We,
Again, we're up here. We're not down there. Ooh, that is first really bad ball.
that was bad.
That was real bad. I think he expected his man to break off the slant quicker because it looked like it was just slants.
Yep.
And I think he got a little too jittery and kind of threw it where he knew he was going to be, but too quick. All right, I'm calling Cooper on a corner route right here. Oh, another scramble, and he gets the first?
Yep.
Excuse me? Falcons, you had 3 dudes on him. Wow.
Wow.
I want to see a replay of that.
Here it is.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, come on, man. That was disappointing. I mean, great decision by Dak. Like, I'll give credit where credit's due, but the defense was very sloppy. And that's putting it lightly. I mean, Cowboys they continue to just pound and Elliott having a monster game. 5 carries for 32 yards. 6.4 for an average. He's dangerous. I mean, they're getting that passing game open just to give it to Elliott. And even if the passing game isn't open, Dak's scrambling. So, honestly, the Falcons, they're probably just they're scrambled. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to expect because they're pulling out all the stops, the scrambles, the throws, the runs. Honestly, if you're the defensive coordinator, I don't know what to call. All right, nice little just dink and dunk to Cooper for 6. It's not bad. Cooper has been really involved.
Dallas has been methodical about moving the ball down the field.
That is true.
They have definitely been consistent, and they're thinking their game through.
For sure. Okay. Oh, and the read option.
Whoa.
That was good. It's going to be 3rd and 1. No, they're going to give it the
got
first.
it.
Okay. All right.
That was a G play.
That was a G play, I will say. Alex calls that on the usual right there.
A quarter running back. All right.
I mean, Dak isn't afraid to run it. Looks
All
like they're
pass.
in 4
Here we
wide
go.
right now.
Got him
Oh,
open
nice.
at the 3-2. What do you get? 3.
He's down to the
Nice.
3. And who was that? Who was that catching it? Number 13. Can you give me a name? Or give me stats. I want a name. Gallup. Michael Gallup. A rising star? I mean, if Cooper isn't open, you give it to Gallup.
You gotta have options.
Exactly.
I think we're gonna
Okay.
run this.
Motion and Gallup in, and you're gonna give it to Zeke, and
Oh,
he
they
gets
read
blown up.
that, and too bad.
All right, so they're down to the 2-minute warning. That was actually a really good call by the Cowboys, because 2-minute warning hit, and you wanted to see how the run was doing. Yes, you lost it down, but now they know the run is probably gonna get blown up. They have 2 plays to get the touchdown over pass.
Yep.
And who knows, they might run it again.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. They're in 4 wide, but they could have.
I think he's got his options.
Oh yeah, he does.
He's got his time.
He does have
picking his
time.
man.
He's gonna
He says,
scramble.
I'm just gonna run it.
Oh, look
Yeah!
at that! Dak
He walked
going
it
in
in.
by himself. Nice little dance for the crowd. Okay.
Prescott walked that in.
Dang, look at him. He's feeling the pressure. He saw everyone was locked up, and
He's got a cheerleader on the side right there, one of his guys,
That was
19.
beautiful.
Like, yeah, I'll just hang out here.
That was Cooper. He could have thrown it to Cooper, but he wanted the glory for himself. Pat his own stats a little bit.
He and G, they hang out a lot in the locker room.
That is true. I think Dak learned a little bit from
It's like,
G.
G, I got this.
How do you run? And I'm like, well, I tuck the ball and run. So honestly,
up.
I've had an interview with both of them.
I'll try it.
Yeah. And it paid off. I mean, it's 10-0 right now, unless they can block it or they just miss it somehow, which it's not going to happen.
Didn't happen.
All right. Atlanta needs to step it up. The defense, really all of Dallas has been fantastic. Offense, very
and
powerful.
they know it by the photo.
Oh, look at that. They're all dabbing for the photos. That's going to be on the newspaper headlines. 10-0 by the half. Unless the Falcons can respond.
Then that'll disappear.
Exactly. Then it's like, it was 10-7 at the half, and it's not as epic. I will say, the D-line for the Cowboys has been astounding. 2 sacks, and one of those sacks resulting in a fumble. That's morale crushing. And they took up all of the first quarter and almost all of the second quarter. And now Atlanta has had very little possession time. And all they really need is a field goal because they get ball at half. So if they can get a field goal on this drive, that's a step in the right direction. If they can get a touchdown, you're feeling really good because momentum carries with you and you get ball at half, you should take the lead at that point. So the Falcons are saying, hey, we'll do whatever it takes, just like the song suggested, to plow down this field. That's what I call perfect timing.
Yes.
Did I plan it? I wish I said I could.
Or they could steal the Titans' little
Slogan, tighten up.
Tighten up. That's right.
Yeah, they need to tighten up, T-I-G-H-T, not...
Yeah, they need to tighten.
Ooh, a little screen to Gurley. He has
Oh,
beautiful
he's got
blockers.
room. Oh, look at the juke and another 4 yards on that.
I will say, 51, he stopped and adjusted. He should have kept running because, again, Gurley had the juke. He knows how agile he is, and if he had that block, he would have been on the other side of the 50 probably. Great time to call the screen. Again, they almost got to the quarterback, so they know they needed a little more of short passes, and I think they have a plan. Offensive coach was sitting with Ryan saying, you need shorter stuff. Ooh, swatted down, going to his main man, Julio, but it took a little long to develop, and again, the pressure was getting there. Ryan felt confident, and probably a little too confident.
Yeah, I think so.
Because, I mean, they were screaming right at him. I'm surprised it wasn't batted down right in front of them. All right, they need shorter passes, and he has blocking this time. Oh no!
They're gonna
It's
call
not
it
a fumble.
down
He
by
was
top,
down.
yeah.
Yeah. But wow, the Cowboys are not letting up.
No.
That is 3 sacks already, and we're not even at the half. And they're all by different people. It's not like one superstar. We have one for Crawford, one for McCoy. The other one might have been Lawrence. I really wasn't paying attention, but wow. You can't double team anyone because they're spreading the sacks around. This O-line has been atrocious. And now you can't do the short little passes because you got to get 21 yards. So unless you trust in Gurley in a screen pass or something.
You gonna have to go 4 verts with third and 21.
Yeah.
So
Atlanta's calling their first timeout. I'm not sure if that's a good decision because if you fail, you're giving the Cowboys about 50 seconds to work with to get down the field. And knowing them, they'll at least get a field goal. I mean, they've been a non-stop offensive powerhouse. They are in a heavy run formation. I am concerned. What are they doing? It's play action. Okay, thank goodness. And
come on,
they got
it's
it to
not
Hurst.
enough. Oh.
Yeah, that was the best they could have done, honestly, I think. That was their best pass, really. They got it to Hurst, but
what are they doing?
they're gonna punt. There's no way. You're at your 44. If you fail this conversion, which is very, very likely, you're giving the Cowboys a free field goal at minimum, and that's from where you're standing.
Yeah.
All right, so you're going to punt it off. Maybe they can get a fumble off this punt. Oh, they might pin it. Oh, he didn't get the backspin. Falcons needed that backspin badly. So instead of pinning them at their 4, they're at the 20, and Prescott is feeling good, as he should be. Honestly, he should just run the clock out with Elliott. But you're thinking you got the ball, you got 48 seconds, 2 timeouts, and the Falcons get ball at half.
They're going to try to move
You're thinking the temptation's going to overtake safety protocols at this point.
Yeah, I think they're going to try to move it.
Oh, yeah. Got 3 wide receivers lined up at the top of your screen. Yeah. Nice little screen pass to Elliott. The blocking was okay.
Picked up 3.
No, he picked up 7.
7?
Yeah, I'm sure it was more than 3. He picked up 3. Okay, cool. It looked a lot more than 3.
See, there's 7 right there, but that's where you kind of got thinking.
Yeah, I'm sorry. My brain is wired incorrectly right now, but it's okay.
It's all good. I got your back.
Thank you. Appreciate it. So I have 2 announcers up here.
Thanks for correcting me. Here we go.
The O-line is
Look at that.
Beautiful.
Oh.
All right.
Picked up 4.
Yeah.
3. Picked up 3.
3. Yeah, 3. See that your 4, you got mixed up right there.
I did.
Yeah,
I could see how it happened.
Yeah.
it's crazy.
Dallas is taking all their timeouts right now. If they fail, then Falcons can take a timeout and get the ball back.
Yeah, it's not enough time.
I mean,
they'll convert here.
If they don't, though,
they'll punt it deep and.
Yeah, I mean they'll punt it deep, and then what are the Falcons going to do? 4 verts with no O-line? They'll get pummeled. I mean, yeah, but I'm sure they'll convert because
they will.
Dallas's O-line has been beautiful the entire night. Elliott, they just gave it to him. Yeah,
they just walked it in. An extra yard just for giggles.
I mean, that was a good call. If he didn't get it, you're making the Falcons use their last timeout, and you're going to punt it deep. Like you said, you can't do anything. But best case scenario, he gets the first down, you take it to the next half. All right, Dad. What are you saying to the Falcons right now?
Send it deep.
Send it deep? I'm saying Falcons.
No, to the Falcons?
Yeah, what are you saying to the Falcons? Like, it's halftime. If you're coach, what are you saying to the Falcons right now?
We're going to lose this if you don't start playing. I mean, it's as blunt as that.
Yeah.
You guys, this is what it all comes up to. You got to play your best game today or...
They really managed the game against the Packers, and they're getting scorched in every single category.
2.7 per play.
That's tough.
That does, I mean...
It doesn't get a lot worse than that.
No.
Yeah, and of course all the highlights are from the Cowboys because there hasn't been anything good to happen for the Falcons except for 1 pass. 1 pass was positive. Or no, sorry, 2 passes were positive. 1 went for 1 yard and 1 went for 14. Like,
I don't know if they're intimidated or I don't know what's going on.
I don't know what it is. They get the ball here, so you better hope that halftime speech was pretty darn good because Falcons need to score 7 here. You get 3 and it's fine, but you need 7.
If it was Belichick in the locker room, he would have said, if you guys want a job next year, you better win this.
Well, if we don't win, you can kiss your families goodbye. That is the Patriot way.
That's right.
All right, taking it to the 28. Okay, not bad, not bad. Gurley has been not that bad. I mean, that screen pass for Gurley was really good. And Ryan hasn't been playing bad. It's just he doesn't have protection. It's the Phillip Rivers scenario that happened last week.
Exactly.
If the line starts blocking, he can start playing. And Rivers, towards the last quarter, he was playing really well, but at that point it was too late. And I'm thinking it might be too late already with how heavy the Cowboys have been just plowing it over and over again. So the Falcons just need to make adjustments, and they need to go for really, the draw got swallowed up. You do not need to call a draw, a play action, or anything. You call quick passes, you call quick runs. The draw takes too much time to develop, and with how they have been scorching your O-line, you don't call that. Play action, that takes way too much time, and they will get to you. Even standard passes, they've been getting to you. So I don't know what you call here. The D-line has been impressive. I don't think it gets any better than this. It is. Okay, Gurley getting a run to the outside.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, here we go.
So it's going to have to be a pass.
Yeah, 3rd and 9. It's got to be a short pass because they sent the extra man, and they actually got a pass off Gurley.
There he is.
And he gets the first.
Barely, though.
Oh, my gosh. That was...
Drama City here.
I know,
Come
seriously. They are working so hard to get 8 and 9 yards. It's an absolute train wreck over here. And Julio Jones has not been able to get into the action just because he's been covered. 26 was on him like white on rice until he saw Gurley get the ball. I think at one point, whenever you have that one good block, you keep sending Julio deep, and whenever you have that one-time good block, and you just chuck it to Julio and pray. Because I'm not sure you get back in the game any other way. Nice.
Oh.
Never mind. That was terrible. That was a fantastic speedball
Attempt.
Yeah,
It was an awesome attempt.
Yeah, it was great. It looked fantastic until it wasn't.
Yeah, what you said.
Alrighty. I don't know what you do here. Okay.
Come on, you guys.
All right. Okay, has some blocks.
There we
got
go.
about 7. Okay, 8. That was actually a pretty good pump fake by Ryan. He fooled the defense and he was able to get enough blocks to get 8 for Gurley. But sadly, 8 is not enough. And I think, this is going to sound crazy, I think you go with the stretch to Gurley. Because you go with an outside little handoff or something. And you hope Gurley gets it. Okay, dink and dunk to Gurley. Okay, never mind. Who's that? 86? Who's 86? That's his first reception of the game. Lee. Getting 18 yards. That was pretty good. I thought they were going to have to resort to the dink and dunk to Gurley on the sideline. But Lee found a little, he was window shopping.
He found a window.
Yeah, found a window. He's not buying anything. He's just window shopping right now.
That's right.
All right. So, Falcons, I don't want to say they have momentum because it is a struggle 3rd down conversion every time, but they're somehow getting down the field. That's what I'll say.
They're moving the chains methodically but slowly.
Oh, very slowly.
There,
nice little dime.
All
right. My gosh.
Ryan's dialing it up.
There we go.
He's dialing it up.
That's to Ridley. Calvin Ridley, another rising superstar.
He's ready. He's ready to move the ball.
That was a tight window.
Tired of being kicked down.
That was I mean, Ryan placed it perfectly, and Ridley, he made the play.
Yep.
He got beat up. He was playing some pinball as soon as he caught it, but
he held on to it.
it was fantastic on both ends.
Yep.
All right, and they're in the red zone. You come this far, you got to score
pass
7.
all the way.
Oh, yeah.
Give him the protection. We got it.
There he
Open
is
man.
in the end zone.
Yeah,
Calvin Ridley.
Ryan did it.
Back-to-back passes. Ridley's looking better than Julio right now.
Two passes, 1 touchdown.
That was beautiful.
That was good.
Found him again in that perfect window, and Falcons are finally cooking.
Yep.
I don't know what happened, but like once they got that
pep
talk in
in the locker room,
that was really good. I mean, I'm not sure it was in the locker room though, because that first half of this third quarter, they were really struggling, and then all of a sudden, they were getting first downs and completing it on second down, and they were converting more. And it was like once they got to the 30, I don't know if the Dallas defense got tired or if the confidence boost just like kicked in, but they were unstoppable.
Confidence is infectious.
Oh, that is true. And
they had 2 or 3 good, solid plays, and everybody started to think, we can move the ball. Let's do it.
Yeah. And
Ridley pulled it in, and Ryan was confident again. So let's do it.
Now it's 7-10.
Yeah, it's anybody's game still.
So now if you're the Cowboys, you can't go for 3. Because you go for 3, if the Falcons have a similar drive, then you're down for the first time in the game, and it's probably going to result in the fourth quarter, which is terrible. Because, I mean, yeah, you can be clutch. We've seen it happen on this series in real life, etc. But you don't want it to come down to the fourth quarter when you were in the lead the entire time.
No.
That's never good.
Prescott's a little nervous. He wants to lead the team to the victory.
Oh, yeah, of course.
He's looking at the scoreboard thinking, guys, it's time to make this one happen.
I mean, their very first game against Tampa resulted into OT. He's thinking, I don't want another close game like that, all right? Oh,
right up the middle.
Wow, no one was around him. Ouch.
44.
88. Literally nobody was near him. They were all social distancing.
Yeah, he found his open spot.
Yeah, and there's CeeDee Lamb right there. The rookie that was drafted, he's a menace. He juked one dude out, caught the ball, almost trucked one more dude. I mean, he was probably the best wide receiver in the 2020 draft class, and Cowboys scooped him up, and they are a very, very, very strong aerial threat. And with Elliott, they're a strong ground threat, and they've been showing that the entire game. So, all right.
Nope.
Nice
Hang
stuff.
on to it. There we go.
All right. The D lineman, he got knocked by the center, but he was able to recover, and then he got Elliott after 5. You know, I'm looking at this Dallas offense, and I'm thinking, how did the Falcons stop them on that first drive? It doesn't make sense. Like, I saw it happen, and I still don't believe it because they've been so effective.
Yeah, they have.
All right, Prescott is 9 for 10. Another pass to CeeDee Lamb, and he gets out of bounds. Wow, this is brutal. Like, it's a very close game, but just production value on the team is just, oh my gosh, so different. All right, play action.
Look at that. It's at the time.
Oh, that was almost
Dials
picked.
it in.
Whoa.
89 pulls it down to the, 19?
Yeah, that was close. 24 almost got his hand on that. That was a little too close, Prescott. Look at that.
He knew what he was doing.
Yeah, he had the leverage,
Look,
but
he had him.
yeah, Jarwin, he's gonna come down with it, but maybe give your man a little more room next time.
He got wrapped right up.
Yeah. All right. And I think that's going to take us to the fourth quarter. We might get one more playoff, but it's most likely going to go to the fourth.
Yep. Well, maybe so.
Nah, we're going to the fourth. All right. Dallas is now in game management mode.
Yep.
They're thinking, we get a touchdown here, and then all we do is keep it on the ground. Like, we do whatever it takes to get in this end zone, and then we just manage the game. We play the clock. We do whatever we need to do. Defense, if you want to get a pick or whatever, you do that. Like, I don't care. But now Dallas has to get in the end zone. And if you're the Falcons, if you stop them and hold to a field goal, this is your chance to take the game. So both teams are very, very fired up, and they both are fighting for something. Okay, Falcons are not fighting for anything. That was atrocious.
Got to the 8, 7.
Yeah, that was 12 yards. Okay, I thought the Falcons were going to be fighting a lot harder, but they just got bullied.
They did get bullied.
That was bad.
It's a big old alley for him to run down.
Exactly. That was ugly. So now, I mean, Falcons, they have to account for so many weapons. The Cowboys have 3 fantastic wide receivers, a great tight end, a fantastic running back, and they're going to run it in again.
Yeah, he's got it.
Oh my gosh.
And this is what they're working for right here.
Yeah.
They want to go into those last 4 minutes.
Up by 10 possessions.
Yeah.
I mean, Falcons, all they got to do is score with, before the 2-minute warning, somehow get a magical 3 and out with the Cowboys and maybe use all 3 timeouts and then trudge down the field and get a field goal and take it into OT. You don't even have to win it. You just got to take it into OT, because if you get the ball and with your momentum that you're cooking, you can make something happen in OT. It's the fact of getting there. And it just got a whole lot harder with your defense letting Elliott run all over him. So, yeah, Ryan, I mean, he has some confidence, but how long is it going to last, and is it going to be enough? They couldn't produce anything in the first half. It might be too late. Who knows? Gurley's in the end zone. He's ready to get this kick. He's telling himself, I'm gonna run this back. Let's go.
And he very well might.
I mean, he could. If anyone's gonna take it back, he's a very valid candidate. And they kicked it too deep. All right, he's gonna take the knee.
He's like, all right, let's take the smart run.
I'm not taking it out. Never mind.
Nope.
I changed my mind real quick about that. We're just gonna stop. All right. So, you're hoping whatever happened on that last drive is going to happen again. O-line holds, the defense gets tired, question mark. Again, I don't know exactly what happened, but you're just hoping you can recreate that, but do it in double time. All right, Gurley got about 3. Ryan, not sure if you know this, it's the 4th quarter, and you kind of need to go for the 10, 17, 20-yard throws.
Yeah, he needs to step it up.
Yeah, like the lowest number of yards you can go for on a pass or any gain should be 5 at this point in the game, and that's bare minimum. Because then you don't have a lot. Okay, there you go.
Ooh, hard hit.
Gurley got rocked. Okay, nice little Texas route, but Gurley might need to sit out on this next play just to catch his breath. Oh my gosh, he got lit up like a Christmas tree.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get that better angle on that. 54. Oh, no.
Spun him 360 degrees.
Youch. Okay. All right. I will say the Dallas defense hits hard. They made Ryan fumble, and I'm surprised Gurley held on to that one. All right. Really? You're going to Gurley again?
Oh, he pushes him down.
He's getting revenge. He trucked a dude.
He's like, yeah, you thought that was something? Take that.
Yeah, he had some adrenaline after that. He's like, I got something to prove.
He did.
I mean, yeah, he like ran over 32 and 54 is the one to hit him, but hey, it's all the same. They're all wearing the same jersey.
Right.
All right. He needs to go for something deeper, though, because he's wasting way too much time on the clock. Oh, that was dangerous. It got tipped, and there were 2 people there. Not his best call.
Atlanta has to do something now, or they're done.
They're out. Yeah. I don't think the game will do it, but I would venture to say this is 4-down territory. I think the game will punt it away, but I would say it's 4-down territory. 4-down territory. Doesn't matter.
No.
All right.
Get the do-over.
That was fantastic. 80. He got out of bounds first off, and he caught the ball. So.
And he got the first down.
And he got the first down. Yeah, that was beautiful.
That was the number one.
Yeah, he caught the ball. He got the first down. Got out of bounds. That was good. That was, again, stops the clock, which they desperately need. I know that's not their number one priority, but with how much time Ryan was using, they desperately need to get out of bounds. And, again, get the first down.
They desperately need to move the ball more than 2 or 3 yards of play.
Yeah, oh, he felt the pressure, and, I mean, that was... You had an extra blocker, like the running back had him. I understand that if you see literally anyone coming for you and they're hungry for blood in the football, you throw it away. But I think he could have made something happen. Again, I'm not down there, so I'm not going to say he could or couldn't. Oh, Lawrence, face mask.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Ran right into that.
Lawrence almost had him for the sack, and it's going to end up in a face mask. So now the Falcons are on the correct side of the 50. Ooh, that.
You have to ask Ryan what he was thinking running right towards the defender.
He got 15 free yards, though.
Yeah, but he didn't know that was going to happen.
I don't know. He pulled an Andrew. He put his helmet right in front of him. Yeah, into his hand. I mean, that was a strategy.
Okay.
I don't know. I think it was more of a rollout, like my dudes are going to be 20 yards downfield to the right.
Yeah. But how did you not see that guy
exactly
5 feet away from you?
That is true. And when you're looking downfield, you don't see directly in front of you. Nice pass to the tight end.
Yes.
He's getting some work in right now.
Yep.
And I think you call a no huddle right before the 2-minute warning, get 1 or 2 more plays off, and try and score right before the 2 minutes. Because once the 2 minutes hit, if you haven't scored, it's tough.
Yep.
Lawrence is lit up.
They have the momentum. They just need to execute.
Yep. Okay. Oh, jeez. Gurley's getting rocked, especially by 54. It's mainly him. Okay, 2 minutes has hit. You need to score within the next 2 plays, period. Preferably the very next play. And then use all your 3 timeouts on the Dallas offensive drive.
Yep.
But I'm feeling like it's going to take whatever it takes. Here it comes again. I feel like it's going to take 2 or 3 more plays for the Falcons to get into the end zone. And I think it's just, I think they just let up in that first quarter, and it's gonna come back on them. They couldn't get anything in the first half. Now they can make something happen if they no huddle. If they have a minute and a half. I don't know. It's just, the more I keep talking, the more I realize how ridiculous and out of the realm of possibility it is.
Yeah, they're not geared up for this.
Yeah. All right, play action. You bomb it to Julio, and he caught it.
Call a timeout.
So you take the timeout now. What are you doing? Are they going to no huddle? Why are they letting the clock tick down? I mean, okay. You better no huddle and like run it in with Gurley. That was a fantastic play by Julio. It was like triple coverage.
It was.
All right, they're going to no huddle. Gurley better get in, or you better pass it to just get the touchdown. There's people open. There you go. Okay. Tight end in the back of the end zone.
Still a game here.
It's still a game. A minute 4. A three-point game, and you got all 3 timeouts. If they run the ball, they can't manage the game anymore. They got to get a first down. So if the Falcons can stop the Cowboys, get a 3 and out, and use all their timeouts, it is a throw, get out of bounds, use the sidelines, get a field goal, take it to OT game. Hurst, let me say, player of the game, possibly. He got really involved in that drive, and he came up when he needed to come up. He was there. Like, I was giving Ridley and Jones all the credit, but man, Hurst, wow. Okay, 81 yards. The sad part about that yards play and all that was the time. It took him 3.5 minutes when they really could only afford 2.5.
Yeah.
So, I mean, still a game, like you said, but Falcons are going to have to make this comeback. They're going to have to make that Patriots Super Bowl comeback at this point. Obviously, it's not as devastating. Oh, they're going for the onside. Duh. Why didn't I think about that? Onside recovery. And yeah, of course they're going to get it. All right. You're working from your 42. I'm surprised we didn't think about the onside. I thought they were just going to kick it off and then 3-0 them. This is tough. I mean, if the Cowboys get 1 first down, it's over. Because at that point, you don't have enough timeouts. Even if they get a first down this very first play, they don't have enough timeouts to stop them. It's a 3-and-out, 3 timeouts instantly. They're not in field goal range, so that's good. Yeah. That's all I got to say on that matter.
Okay. On a rant.
Yeah, they're going to run the ball. There's no way they don't. There you go. Uh-oh. Okay, Elliott was trying to break away. He got 3. He got 2. Never mind. I think you run the ball one more time for the Cowboys, and then you go 3rd down throw. Because if you get that 3rd down throw, you use their timeouts, the game's over. So.
Well, still almost a minute on the clock. 2nd and 8.
They could throw here. I mean, it's not out of the realm, but I think they're going to run. Oh my gosh, are you serious? That is devastating. That's the game.
Well,
that's
it's
it.
still not the game, but it's close enough.
They could go in kneeling formation and win.
They could fumble it.
They could fumble, but I think they could kneel the ball out at this point. Yeah, they can kneel the ball out.
Yeah, they can.
And they're going to. Wow. What an almost comeback by the Falcons. I really have to commend them. They were really putting something together, but they needed some form of points at the half. If they had anything, it would have been tied. Well, I mean, it wouldn't be anymore. They're in field goal range. So, but it would have been tied. It would have been they're in the lead, and the Cowboys would have had to play instead of manage the game. They would have had to actually go for it.
Yeah, they waited too long to get their momentum up to speed.
That is true. But I will say, Matt Ryan put together a very, very good showing, and he kept it interesting till the end.
Yep.
And sadly, his defense let him down every single time. Every time the Cowboys touched the ball, they scored. It was a field goal, it was a touchdown and a touchdown. And if they needed to fight for it, they could have easily gotten a field goal.
Oh, yeah.
If not gotten a touchdown, because they were very dominant the entire game. And Dallas is moving on to the conference championship, and it's going to be against either the number 1 seed Panthers or the number 7th seed, the Seahawks.
Well, we'll see how.
That's going to be a very interesting.
See how that works out.
So it's going to be hosting Carolina. Panthers got that week rest. They've been studying film, I'm sure. And we're going to Carolina next week, and they're going to battle the Seahawks. And like we said before, when the Seahawks moved up to the divisional round, Greg Olsen has something to prove.
Yep.
He got shipped off by the Panthers to the Seahawks.
Yep. So he'll be aggressive.
Oh, for sure. But if you're the Panthers, you're going to trust McCaffrey. And I've actually watched Teddy Bridgewater, their new quarterback. He's not too shabby. He's really impressive. Like, McCaffrey got him so far, but he can make some dots. It's kind of scary how good Teddy Bridgewater is. So I will say the Cowboys got to watch out. And if the Cowboys face the Panthers, that'll be the first game where they don't host.
Strong numbers on both sides.
I mean, both quarterbacks played fantastic. Completion-wise, yards-wise.
Just goes back to what you've been saying all along, is the O-line is the difference.
Yeah, you don't notice the O-line when they're good, but when they're bad, you really notice it. You see it.
Here it is.
So we're going to see you guys next week. Panthers taking on the Seahawks in Carolina. We hope you guys are enjoying this series. We're having a blast doing this commentation thing.
We are. We hope you subscribe so you can keep up with us.
Oh, yeah, sure. Like the video as well to know that you're enjoying the series as much as we are, and leave a comment just so we can chat. So, we'll see you in Carolina, and we're going to see how the Panthers play for the first time. Peace out, everybody.
See you later.